alchemy? How would you describe it?
Transformation.
Turning metal into gold.
Well, there's a metaphor, and the chemist's version, the turning metal into gold, was what the ancient alchemists did, but it's used now as a metaphor for the psychological process, turning the heaviness of ourselves, our personality, into the gold that comes from spiritual awareness.
It's like cosmic recycling, the magic that happens when we allow the transformation of a thing into another thing.
Rebirth?
It's an interesting word that for me has associations with ancient and impossible processes.
Theoretically, not impossible.
I wanted to be a spiritual alchemist.
Wow, that's
or a
great.
holistic alchemist. Like, I love the word. I use it whenever I can. I think it's a fabulous
I like
word.
the phrase spiritual alchemist. That's lovely.
Yeah.
That's great.
For me, when I hear the word alchemy, I have this aspect of unitary process. There is no inner or outer process. It is whole. And the inner movement expresses itself as the outer, and the outer reacting again on the inner. And I see alchemy to me is the result of the outward social structure. The result of that is dependent on the inner psychological structure. Is this really dance between the outer and the inner as a whole? That's how I see alchemy.
The word which goes for me together with alchemy is metamorphosis. And I like this combination, metamorphosis of a butterfly. I like this.
The chemist in me thinks about alchemy as being attached to elements and metamorphosis to something organic. So there's life in there, and the alchemy is just turning elements into something that they weren't. So, but actually the processes, they sound the same to me now that you've tied them up. Yeah.
Yeah, with this butterfly, I was thinking of what James just said. So when you have the chrysalis and it's all liquid inside, just a liquid, that would be then either the purely receptive, no attachment part, or the non-self state. What do you think, James?
Yeah, I would say that's the moon stage, where you're kind of allowing dissolution to occur.
Oh, I like that. Thank you.
I think the third stage is kind of non-self. We're not doing it. What we have to do is, first of all, recognize that it needs to be done. That's the first stage. Secondly, do work on ourselves, which is the stage that we're talking about, and relates to the moon, apparently. And the third stage is when we've surrendered to the higher powers, for want of a better word, when the real work is done, that echoes the work that we've done here. We're met by spirit presences. And then the fourth stage is for us to do again. We have to realize our spiritual practice, our spiritual level now on the earth dimension.